Good morning. Interesting people you have here. So, how was your first night in the pheasantry? Yes, I can tell by the circles under your eyes. No offense, though. I know what it's like to live here. Anyway, today is the big day of our appointment. It's time to go to the tailor shop. Are you ready? We're going to find you something incredible. I'm going to find you something incredible. You don't have a choice, for that matter. Alright, well, let's go. Alright, he's asleep, but we should be a bit more quiet. We didn't break in. There was never any closed door, so how are we supposed to break into a place where there's no door in the first place? This is an open tailor shop. And he's sound asleep. He's not going to wake up. I made sure of that. I'm not a criminal. I simply know my way around herbs, okay? Don't look at me like that. We are not going to steal anything. We are simply going to look at what suits you best, and then we are going to officially request for him to make that whatever we choose. You okay with that? You have to be okay with that. Alright, there's some fabrics here on this table. I thought that we might choose a fabric that is a bit more bright, a lighter color, and combine that with something dark. That's very popular, as well as very intense bright colors, but we want to blend in without being too obvious, too eye-catching. We don't want that. And I looked at this and I thought it might suit you. It could bring out your eyes very well. It's also very, very soft. So it's going to be very comfortable to wear it. I was thinking that we could use this fabric for the sleeves and also for the inner part of the chest piece, if you want to call it that, so that it's going to be very soft. And you're also not going to freeze. I mean, not that this kingdom is cold ever, but in the night it can become quite chilly. We don't want you to freeze. Right, I'm going to hold it up a bit to see. This linen shirt that you're wearing, you could also wear that one underneath. The fabric is quite nice as well. Then we would not need to pay for any extra fabric. You are going to look fantastic when we finally get to see the dirty grounds. No matter what you wear, of course, but I am quite excited about all the people and what they are going to wear and how well we are going to blend in. I'm very curious about that. Do you think they're going to be able to tell right away that we are both not from here? I hope you don't mind, I'm just trying to get off the dirt that... Did you sleep in that shirt tonight? Ah. Fantastic idea. Well, it's still quite early in the morning, so it's not like anyone here is sober enough to notice. So you are fine. I'm impressed that people can walk again already this early in the morning. Oh, by the way, I saw that lady again that made quite an impression yesterday in the night. And she is up and walking. She seems to be completely fine. That's the case for all the people who live here, apparently. They can handle alcohol quite well. Or maybe they only seem like it. Right. Let me show you the other fabric that I chose for you. It's this midnight blue color. And I have a feeling that yes, it is going to look very nice on you. It goes well with your hair and with your eyes. It has a nice texture, but it's very thin. And also not very soft, so we are going to need the other fabric after all, because you are not wearing that underneath, not with all of the dirt on it. Now that I'm thinking of all the drunk people that we have here, I once heard a story. I'm not sure if it's true, but I heard that Geralt of Rivia himself once spent a night in Oxenford drunkenly singing, and people did not know why, but apparently it was absolutely beautiful to hear. I wish I could have seen that, trust me. I would pay a lot of money if I had it to see that. To see Geralt of Rivia drunk, singing in the streets of Oxenford. Let me try to put some of this on you. Yes, this is going to be perfect for the shoulder pieces and the entire chest area. And around the waist, of course, as well. I can't tell what exactly it is, but I really like the sound of this fabric. I feel like if you're going to wear this, I might feel the urge to just scratch your clothes the entire time. I apologize in advance. Since you are a traveller yourself, you probably also have a lot of time, which I very much urge you to spend with me. Trust me, I know perfect places to go. It's all in the book. You remember. Of course you remember, it was yesterday. Anyway, one night we should go to this place right outside this. No, wait, it's that way. It's right behind me, technically. There's this market, and there's rose petals everywhere. Just red rose petals. It's beautiful. At least I think they are. Are they rose petals? Some plant's petals, and they are red and really beautiful. And some night we should really go there because there's bards playing music. Yeah, you can hear it right now. They are constantly playing the music. But especially during the night time when they light all the candles and people sing and dance and talk. The atmosphere is just beautiful. We should go there some night. Just talk about our adventures and maybe eat some of the food that we didn't pay for but nobody will notice since everyone is drunk. Oh, I love this country. I know I said that we would be able to go to the tourney grounds today, but well, first of all, I don't know for how long the tailor is going to be sleeping. He truly is sleeping. He's not dead. So, even if I urge him that we need this quickly, it might take some time. So, let's not rush it. We will eventually go to the tourney grounds and we'll have our fun time, but we should really take our time. And we'll get you some proper clothes before, and you will get that haircut on the tourney grounds. I will give you that haircut. No need to worry, I know my way around scissors. And you've gotten that long traveller's hair, which is charming in a way, but we can do something about that to make it look more elegant. Let me take a piece of this and put this on you. This is going to be put around your waist so that the entire outfit is going to be a bit more comfortable. Right, this fabric, we might need to put this in the inside of your sleeves so that it doesn't scratch your wrist open, because some of the fabric is quite rough. It won't scratch your wrist open, but it's just more comfortable if we have a little bit of that in there, you know? I have to be careful though. I should ask the tailor not to make your outfit too good looking. I don't want you to outshine me. Well, I'm already wearing the dress that I was planning to wear when we go to the tourney grounds, so I'm taking the surprise away from you. What do you think? I like these sleeves. I know it looks like I'm constantly mourning someone, but I like that because it makes people shut up. They leave me alone because they think that I'm mourning. Then all I have to do is change my facial expression, look down, and no one talks to me. No drunk people It's really relaxing in a way. I feel relieved. Like I don't have any responsibility, because people think I'm mourning, so they give me things for free. They don't talk to me, which is the best of all these advantages. I don't think this tailor here is capable of this, though. So we cannot have something like that made for you. I'm sorry. This was made back when I was home with my father. Anyway, I think we have the fabrics that we need. What do you think about this button? We're going to take these buttons too. For something, they are going to be fine. Alright, now the most important part. We are going to tell the tailor, and by we I mean you, what exactly we want him to create for us. You would do that, right? What do you mean I should do it? I already made him sleep and chose all the fabrics, so now you have to do your part. Alright, alternative solution. I'm going to write a letter with the request, and I'm just going to put the money here. It's going to be fine, because besides us, no one else is going to break into a tailor shop. Right. And I'm just going to put the money and the fabric on the table, and I'm going to leave a note saying or explaining exactly what we want to have done. Should be fine, right? Alright, then all that's left for us to do would be to get your hair done on the tourney grounds. Tomorrow, if our sleepy Mr. Tailor is going to get it done by tomorrow, which he rather should. I have to admit, I do know how to make someone sleep, but I do not know how to make them wake up. You know, if I make them sleep with some herbs. They are not dangerous, though. Stop looking at me like that. I'm simply aware of how to use herbs to my advantage. Enough talking. I'm going to write a note. You are going to go home and look as unsuspicious as possible, and then we'll hope that the tailor will get it done by tomorrow. I'll tell him where to leave the clothes, and I will secretly go there in the night and get them for you, and then I'll bring them to you, and then we're finally ready to go to the tourney grounds. And then we'll get you a haircut, and then we will drink wine until we die. Is that a plan? We will not die, don't worry. Alright. We're sneaking out quietly. You do not say a word to anyone,